What up, what up, what up? Welcome to another episode, Heavy Conversations. It's your boy, Bo Pesci.
This is boy Tate Tim J. You know his nephew.
Rob boy, you understand me?
Yeah, man, alhamdulillah. No Ramadan over. We back, man. We back, man. Hood Chronicles, man. You know.
Hood Chronicles, man.
Take a walk with us down memory lane, man. We had a lot of great moments, man. It's 30 plus years in, know what I mean? You know?
Man, so much to talk about, man. So much we can't talk about, but we're going to
talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas don't know, like, niggas step for the north for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, yeah, man.
Niggas
ain't know, but I was going crazy out here, man. Like, on the low. Like, we wasn't really on the low. Small ass block, but we was handling our business. I ain't going to hold you, man.
It wasn't nothing on the low about it, boy. Everything was on the high. I'm telling you, like my introduction, man, to the hood, man, it was an eye opener for me, man. Like I moved over to the North in '93. You know what I'm saying? The stuff I bear witness to is like unfathomable to me at that young age. Like wow, like how dudes was like kids. Like you know what I'm saying? It was actually kids. Like the adults was right, but the kids, that's what blew my mind. The kids was actually ruthless, vicious dudes, little youngsters, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, to this day, I still be like, what was on dude's mind at the time? You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? It was like, yo, like the stuff we done partake in was like, dudes is actually getting 25 years or better. Like, you know what I mean? As a grown man, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
For real, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of people who won't even, like, you know what I'm saying, understand that. I mean, like, bro, like, I remember, like, my first day at school, like, dudes rushed me, like, oh, I'm the new nigga on the playground. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I come from Lower Bricks. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't go through, like, we had our little scuffles, but I, you know what I'm saying? I ain't, you know what I'm saying? Go through that type of oppression, like, you know what I'm saying? You know, I really had to fight, like, really, really, really fight, like, you know what I'm saying? You know, just to be, like, okay to walk down the street, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, until, you know, niggas, like, embraced me, like, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It took time for that, like, you know what I'm saying? I think niggas embraced me because I got it over there, like, second grade. I mean, to the Ville, like, I mean, niggas embraced me around, like, third or fourth. They were like, wow, this little nigga, I guess they like, this little nigga got heart. I remember, boom, because I used to always try to roll with niggas, like, I used to see, like, 15, 20 little young niggas, they headed somewhere, it looked like, I mean, they headed somewhere with purpose, like, up there, nobody smiling, so I'm like, oh, so I used to be trying to run, you know, I'm a new nigga in the hood, I used to be trying to run, link up with niggas like, man, you can't come with us, like, nah, man, I was like, damn, whatever. Man, I remember the first time, like, when niggas really embraced me, like, where is Bone? Luck, on the strength of luck, you know what I'm saying, my brother, you know what I'm saying, we all in the back of the playgrounds, Luck walked back there like, yo, somebody just said something slick to me, yo, so niggas like, what? Ooh. We goes out there, I mean, for the Maggie house. Like, you know what I'm saying? For the Maggie house. Some nigga was on Maggie house with Maggie's daughter. I forgot her name. What's her name again? Sienna, something like that. I said, Bones. So we rushed the nigga. Now, I mean, I'm the youngest one of the clique. We all punching on this nigga. Boop, boop, boop. Niggas hit this nigga with trash cans, cinder blocks. I mean, we dogging him with no remorse. Like, you know what I'm saying? And boom, after everything finished, we goes back in the back where it's about my brother Block, you know what I'm saying? Benny Block. He like, Lil Al, I see you up in there.
Block,
you know, after that day, that's when they embraced me. Like, I remember when they took me on my first, they took me on my first little, like, you know what I'm saying, stroll up the street. Like, you know what I'm saying? All right, let's go do something. Because these niggas used to be, like, just looking for the trouble. Like, we walk in the park ad, like, you know what I mean? Some niggas called me Sniffer because I always had a snotty nose and shit. I used to always like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga like, yo, little Sniffer, like, hook off with this nigga. I was so little, I jumped up, stole this nigga. Boom, niggas just start popping, nigga, dragging that nigga up Park Ave, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? And then I felt like embraced, like when, you know, niggas had their little list of names on the ground in Franklin Playground, you know what I'm saying? And Block, like, yeah, Block and Jigga was like, yeah, that's you right there, because it was two Al's, you know, Kai's Al, and be like, that's you right there. I was like, yeah.
That was y'all.
Word up, yeah.
When I was going to school, we seen that, and we saw those niggas who graduated from.
Nah, man.
I swear to God.
That was Baby Lynch Mob, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Real rap. Like, that was real life Baby Lynch Mob. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that was like a real brotherhood to me, man. Like, when I seen that, they were like, Jigga, like, yeah, that's you right there. It was Al and Al. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh yeah, dog. For real, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? But I could just imagine the missions niggas was going on before I was even old enough, or they really embraced me, because they was on that type of time when I moved over there.
He was already.
They was already moving, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and dudes really, like, don't know the back history of that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, boom, when I was about to get sentenced to the feds, like, I used to be telling niggas on the motherfucking, on a unit, like, yo, man, baby lynch mob shit. I mean, we used to be wild on the north side. Like, I mean, niggas shit like, man, I'm telling these niggas, because, like, yo, a lot of shit y'all niggas out here locked up for, like, yo, that they, niggas in their glorifying. I'm just like, yo, that shit corny, bro. We did that shit with. I mean, niggas in grade school, like, know what I'm saying? Like, niggas was in grade school, bro. Like, niggas just thought I was bullshit. Like, it was this one guy who happened to live on Clifton. I didn't know who he was. He said I kind of looked familiar, but you know, man, this is like in the 90s and shit. Like, he like, yeah, I remember my mother moved. He knew ghetto and everybody. My mother moved over there by Cathedral, man. He was just like, I don't know, man. Like, he told niggas straight up. He was a new nigga on the unit. He just happened to hear me talking. Like, he like, man, I don't know, man. I don't know what y'all talking about. I lived over there on Clifton, man. Them baby lynch mob niggas caught you in that park, man. You'd have like been up in that lake somewhere, like, you know what I'm saying? Trying to tell you, like, different. Like, niggas was so savage though, like.
That shit, like me coming from down Dayton, Sub-Border, you feel me? Like, Salam brought me up there and shit, like, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, his family was up there. Salam brought me up there, like, so when I'm coming from the land of the lost. You know what I mean, dog? Like, we at the bottom, but we go off down there, you know what I'm saying? So, to come over here, you know what I'm saying, then we linked up, and the baby lynch mob, he brought baby lynch mob down, Sub-Border, because we was Poisonous Clan down there. You know what I'm saying? So, we was Poisonous Clan and shit, but we brought the baby lynch mob down there. And the crazy thing is, is that motherfucking all the niggas from the Ville looked like somebody from down Dayton itself. That was part of the crew. So it was like, damn, we like, you know, they always say you got a twin somewhere. So it was all like J1, like my nigga Lil Rob. You feel me? You had, you know what I mean? Luck ain't look like nobody. He was albino. You know what I'm saying? But it was J1. It was a couple. You know what I mean? But all the Blade Blanc niggas was coming down. Like, you feel me? So when I moved over here, it was crazy. Like, no say, you feel me? Like, we was going around, like, literally terrorizing shit, bro. Like, me and Luck turned the whole prep out. No say, you feel me? Like we turned that shit out like crazy. Like, no say, the first day over there, I came from Shabazz. I went to motherfucking to the prep. My first day in there, we set a riot off. You feel what I'm saying? We in there, baby lynch mob, Luck come flying off the motherfucking desk, baby lynch mob. You feel me? We getting busy, like, you know what I'm saying? So anytime it was any type of situation, you know what I'm saying, you feel me? Like, we patented that shit. Like, we made that shit. Like, we had the lynch mob was the older
bros, the OGs.
Big bros, let's say, you feel me? But then we had the baby lynch mob, you feel me? You had me, Crack, Bilal, La, E.
There's a bunch of niggas, man. A bunch of notable niggas.
Don't say, you feel me? Like, I mean, like, I'm putting the names that was just that was part of the clique. Like,
it's like standout clique. Yeah.
Like, and we was running around here, man. Nobody was safe, man. We go down to his squad. We down there with the baby his squad. We down there. We going down there. You feel me? We down at the parties. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we down there. Like, no sense. So it was like, we ain't worried about nobody. That's the crazy thing. Like, yo, my nigga Block was on. I was on my prospect. Block down on fucking Summer having a fight with somebody. He come up the hill. I'm like, Block, what the fuck going on? He's like, nah, nigga try to sneak me down here. I'm like, what?
Niggas
go
right down there.
Go right down there.
I remember that.
Block get busy for the rip. Like, don't say, you feel me? Like, don't sleep over these blocks, man. My man went through what he went through. But Block put it on. He held the hood up.
Block's a straight fighter. Man.
Yeah, and he held the hood up, man.
Brawler, man. Brawler, man.
Win, lose, or draw, my nigga kick it. That's how you feel me? So I'm just saying, like, when I think about the north side, because people, they tend to sleep on the north, like, they'll say,
facts.
And we was over here getting busy. You know what I'm saying? And I come from down Dayton, down
They
south.
know we was getting busy. They was coming over here talking, was bragging about
different shit down there. That hood down there taught me, it made me who I was. Let's say for you, but when I got over here, I was able to get money. You feel what I'm saying? Like, we was able to get money. Like, niggas would scrap up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas would strap up before they go grab a pistol. Like, niggas go strap up. Like, you feel me? Like, but, you know what I'm saying? Then this shit changed drastically. Like niggas wasn't trying to hear none of that no more. Niggas had pistols. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? But so shit was different. So, but I just say that when you tapped in, because, yo, for us to have a whole school, my nigga, like, we shut the whole school down. Anytime it was snow days, nigga, everybody at school. Good kids, bad kids, and it's a snow day. Ain't no school. We still there. Like, you feel like we shut that shit down. Like, you know what I'm saying? We took Central out. We took that, and that's not the boast about it, but we was making noise. Like, we was really doing
real noise.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't, man. They locked me up in that motherfucker for busting nigga head. Like, I went to jail. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? They came and locked my ass up. You feel what I'm saying? Took me right out of there.
Like, two I had niggas caused a riot at the youth house. You know what I'm saying? So, niggas know that BLM shit was a move. My nigga Jigga, that shit still hold that shit in his heart to this day, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that shit was different.
That shit was really different. Like,
shit was different.
And people who wasn't really involved didn't even know how impactful it was, because niggas was recruiting every day.
Yeah. Movement.
We even had the girly lynch mob. The females was moving out like gangsters. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas know that if you wasn't involved, you didn't even know it was a fraction up there on Victoria. Then you go down Seth Boy, it was another fraction.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? But if you wasn't involved, a lot of people didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a real live movie. It was a movie. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
niggas from Prince ain't even know that niggas from on the north
side was little baby lynch mob.
Like, and they cut out of the parties. So they get off the 24, we there. You feel me? We going up in there, we mobbing in the rep. You feel me? Like, niggas, yo, they niggas in there. I ain't even go. Niggas in there looking for sauce. They waiting for.
Yo, that's the thing. Niggas was all sunny. Niggas about all smoke.
For smoke, like who wants smoke? And we giving it. We chasing niggas all down full of highs. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like,
it was just all smoke, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It was different, man.
Like both fractions was really on business. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I promise you, like, if you wasn't there, man, you wouldn't have known. You know what I'm saying? It was a fraction up top in the north and a fraction down bottom, down in the motherfucking weakway section. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was really live. We was really lit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just doing shit. Look at some of the craziest shit.
Yo, like, you know, like when shit turned around, like we was out there fighting for, but we had to let me clear that up, because we had a flow that was, you know what I'm saying, when we got, you know what I mean, that was crazy. That was just off of that era was like, at 89, niggas know what 89 is. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean, niggas that know they know. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? That 89 flow was crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, man, you could be a runner, you still good. Don't even worry about it. You feel me? We was in that time. You feel me? But we was also at an era, you know what I'm saying, where TH was doing their thing, and we was up there fighting for get our Scrabble for our shit. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, and, you know what I mean? Then our time came. You know, that's one thing you gotta understand. Your time gonna come. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta be ready for it when it come, cause you gonna get your shot. But what you gonna do with it? That's at anything in life. That ain't just with this hustler. That's what anything in life, man. Your shot gonna come. When you up the bat, you better hit a home run, man. Or at least a two run base or something. Let's say, you feel me? Like, because the opportunity presented ourselves, and we was able to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we yo, me and my niggas, we took the whole month off. Nigga. Fuck what you talking about? Like, jumped out the motherfucking joint. I scraped my shit, so we right back down. I'm about to go cop me enough just till I scraped them. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, yo, that was us. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that was us. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? The little dirty niggas I was talking about, that was us. You feel what I'm saying? And we still showed love after when it was time. We still showed love.
So my time and era, right? I go back a little further because I was older. Yeah, like I mean, it was Lynch Mob, Hit Squad, all this shit, but niggas really don't know that before all that, we was hanging together. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, everybody.
We was in this crew called SSP when the project was open. I mean, running around doing the same thing. Mobbing, going crazy, beefing with a lot of people, you know what I mean? Grafting, everybody, you know what I mean? We beefing with a lot of motherfuckers. EDP, BPE, we was beefing with everybody. Like, you know what I mean? That's how the posses was. It wasn't even gangs.
It was posses.
You know what I'm saying? It was blocks. Like, whatever hood you was from.
Yeah, so it was going crazy and shit. It's just that when we was coming up, a couple little incidents, you know what I mean? Split us up, so they went, I mean, projects closed, they went downtown houses. We went to the Ville, you know what I mean? That's when the Ville, like, kind of like, we started hanging up there all the time. We us now, you know what I mean? And craziest thing about it, right, that we used to hang together, that was some of our hardest beef. Yeah. People don't even know. As Lynch Mob and his squad was beefing, like, niggas just jumping out of Astro van like Mexican. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Shit got
at least 4 of these niggas coming out of Aspen, and we you know what I mean? Going back and forth with these niggas. Like,
niggas definitely had some respectable adversaries.
Yeah. There was a lot of people, so we so small as a block in the community that a lot of people tried us. You know what I'm saying? But words born, we answered them a lot of times. Yeah, we really answered them. And we answered to the fact that we could be mobbing out, just walking together. And another car would pull up and be like, yo, man, I heard y'all did, like this is how it went. It came from such and such. Like, we found out who we was beefing with the next day. Like, it ain't like, you know what I mean? It was, because it was like the art of war. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And right now, it's like real messy. You know what I'm saying? But back then, it was an art to that shit. You know what I'm saying? So you found out who it was. So y'all can handle that business. You know what I mean? But it was crazy. It was crazy. We was young.
Wow. We
was out here like the Wild Wild West. You know what I mean? We was just going. We was just learning and experiencing a bunch of bullshit. But it wasn't bullshit as towards back then. You know what I mean? But it was good shit, man. Look, it migrated to a lot of stuff. Look, the Baby Lynch. They was out here going crazy, getting us in there.
Yeah, crazy Baby Lynch, man. Gang, you and your gang, you used to be looking for us.
And Poe, right, a lot of little stuff, some stuff happened prior to, but with him and Ainge, I love them niggas, man. You feel me? I love them niggas because it was nothing that if I was dealing with somebody, they came up on that corner of Victoria and motherfucking, in my Prospect, and said something out, because I know where they gonna be at. Them niggas posted, they sit right there on the step. You feel me? When they walk up and ask some niggas about some bail money, whatever, 50 and 50, at least 50 and 50 is coming out of both of the niggas' pocket. You know what I'm saying? Without no, they ain't hesitating, they ain't, you know what I mean? That shit's coming out, like, you feel me? Like, and that was genuine love. Like, that wasn't no extra shit, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, so and I watched them, you feel me? From young, I watched them go into the mind, the grind they was in, bro. Like, you feel me? 2 young niggas. You know what I'm saying? They put their heads together and said, fuck, man, we ain't gotta, what? Once they realized who they was.
Yeah, Ainge, my bro.
You feel what I'm saying? You feel me? Once they realized, yo, when y'all realized who y'all was and what y'all was capable of doing, I said, man, we need them. We don't need them. They need us. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all niggas turned it up. I'm talking about, y'all turned it up, bro. Even y'all went on y'all still, but y'all had turned it up. Y'all showed them. You feel what I'm saying? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You feel me? But y'all showed them. Like, yo, how the fuck these 2 niggas, you feel what I'm saying? And y'all was in y'all own zone.
Whoa, up.
For real. Like, y'all niggas be in the car. Y'all might have easy with y'all sometimes. But y'all been dolo. You and him dolo.
Pulling up anyway.
You feel me? Y'all niggas, you feel me? And y'all niggas y'all everywhere.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all ain't even just,
Y'all ain't
even just locked into the north. Y'all everywhere though. You feel what I'm
Hey,
saying?
Little Brick, Stratford,
Everywhere.
the T's.
Down the project, down south, y'all everywhere.
man.
You feel me?
Little bro had a little bro down up Afghan. You know what I mean? Like, we was everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Ellis get hot. It's like, man, bro was everywhere.
Y'all was out. Y'all was, you feel what I'm saying?
mean?
And y'all was doing what y'all supposed to do. You feel me? At the same time, like you feel me? Like that shit was that shit was ill. Like that relationship was ill. Like don't say you feel me because I watched y'all too. Don't say you feel me. I looked at the whole situation and how it been. You feel what I'm saying? Like that shit was just like y'all was locked in. Like nigga, that's bro. Nigga, you talking to them, nigga, you talking to me.
Listen,
that's like me nigga talking to Chip, you talking to me. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's the same shit with me. Like he ain't playing like no say you feel me. That's why he big, bro. No say you feel me because I just run around calling niggas
don't know like
niggas earn that. That shit is dead. Like
I know niggas don't see eye to eye all the time, but I really love the hood, my nigga. Like, know what I'm saying? Like shit that the hood showed me, like the shit I done seen and experienced in the hood, like I remember going back to visit my cousins in the Little Bricks, and the niggas would be coming over me like, yeah, let me find out you went to North and got soft. It happened so much. My cousin always like, yo, what you done did to these niggas? Like, I'm like, I ain't did nothing to these niggas, but they don't even know what's going on over there. What? I done seen some of the realest shit in the North. Like that shit wasn't going on as far as my age bracket. That shit wasn't going on over there before I moved. You know what I'm saying? When I moved in '93, that shit was already lit in the North.
Yeah,
shit was up.
We been on our war.
So you know what I'm saying? That shit. So when this color banging shit came about though in the city, that's when Little Bricks and the other hoods really got lit. You know what I'm saying? Like the niggas in my age bracket really turned up. But when I moved to the North, bro, I was in second grade. Them niggas was really up, bro. It was up. Like it was up out that motherfucker. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I mean, I seen some little bro. Like it's like that Beyond thing. That Baby Lynch Mob thing was the closest thing to this gang and shit now. You know what I'm saying? How we was recruiting and we was in different hoods, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that was, I know you had certain hoods, like, you know what I'm saying? You had certain hood blocks, like posses, but that shit was a movement.
That was a movement too. That was a movement.
Like, what the fuck gang unit, Burgos and them coming through elementary schools looking for niggas. Put niggas in the papers. They putting the big bros they locking the big bros up like, cause the little niggas wild. They had niggas in the paper for all type of shit like arson, robbery, carjack, everything. You know what I'm saying? Like for everything. I mean, you could think about under the blue skies. You feel me?
We had a riot down there with the cops, nigga. You feel me? Like that shit. I be standing on top of cop cars, nigga. We wild.
Wow.
I got jumped by like 30 Latin Kings, yo. All I see was hella niggas from the Ville coming running down the hill. Like, the bitches with it told niggas, like, yo, they jumping around. Motherfuckers at the bus stop. Motherfuckers like yo, snake jumping around. And I was standing up for my man. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, I ain't saying it had nothing to do with me. You feel me? But I'm like, yo, I see this shit we walking out because he's stalling out waiting for me to leave out. I leave out. Nigga. He bouncing the ball. I'm like, yo, ain't that the nigga you was... He like, huh? I'm like, man, take this shit off. Nigga, shit going down. They got their back turned to us. We walking up, nigga. What you think about to go on? Shit about to go down.
They got they back down. What y'all think y'all don't see him?
Yeah. I'm like, yo, take this shit. He like, what? Oh boy, turned around. I'm like, that's the nigga, right? He like, yeah. I'm like, all right. No, see, you feel me? They start getting right. I'm trying to get in the middle of the shit. And I was mad as hell because I had my little DKNY shirt on. My DKNY pants, I had some motherfuckers.
DKNY was big around that time.
Yeah, I think I had some
that was major.
I think I had some ones on, some black. I was mad as hell, bro, because I fucked my outfit up. Fuck with this nigga, man. Like, you know what I mean? Nigga push me. I'm trying to go and nigga push me again. I done dropped, hit nigga knees, wait for that hook, the boop, bop, bang. Start banging out, ooh, out. The niggas had me pit like Jesus on the cross, man. I'm like, oh man, big nigga walked up on, he had the strap on the leg. That nigga walked up on, he hooked me. Boom, I ate that shit though. I'm like, but my shit no saying I ain't know. They bust my nose until my niggas start coming flying off the cars. My nigga Jock, you know what I mean, from 6th Street, that nigga came flying off the car, hooked the nigga. Oh, I'm like, oh, all right, now I'm free. Once my hair was free, I hooked off. Boom, bang, I'm like, niggas start coming. Luck came. motherfucking niggas from 8th Street came, niggas like, you know what I'm saying, like, and me and Luck was going at it with them, grafting, you feel me, 8th Street grafting, it was somebody else too that we was going at it with, you feel me, because we was holding it up, you feel me, but they only see, at school they see, like, 3 of us, me, him, and Jameem, you feel me, but let some shit happen.
What the whole outside, the whole outside, the whole hood down there,
niggas down
got that shit surrounded.
What was he talking about? Like who
niggas leaving McKinney, niggas coming from McKinney, niggas coming from Barrington, niggas coming. What?
Niggas down there.
The females coming, niggas, just in case some bitches want to act up and get tough. Nigga, we crashing, man. Yo, I remember we ran up on Parker Street, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We ran down on Parker Street. I forgot what happened. We stormed up there. Niggas was gripped. I ain't getting into all that. But when we stormed out Parker Street, right? We boom. We seen one nigga, boom. Nigga stole him. Boom. Nigga E stole the nigga. Nigga E's a jigger start dogging the nigga. Now they dogging the nigga. Now we rushing down by the store on Parker Street. We coming down by the store. Know what I'm saying? So, bro, I ain't gonna say name. Bro whips. No, bro caught another nigga by the bus stop right there. Another one of the older bros. Whipped out, clunked the nigga in the head with the joint. We had a little chrome joint, clunked him. Bop! And niggas who was there know the story, you know what I'm saying? So they know what I'm talking about. Boom, clunk the nigga. Boom, right? Now we still move. We moving. Like, after we doing all this, like, we coming down about, we moving though. Like, got this nigga head, got that nigga head. Now we moving to the store. Niggas in front of the store. Now the other older bros and shit, get to the store. He whips. You know what I'm saying? Why these niggas had the undercover cop standing with him though? I mean, we young, bro. Like, undercover cop standing with him. Nigga pulled the motherfucker badge out his t-shirt off the chain. Boom. Then went for his piece. So, boy, we took off. Like, oh, shit. Yeah. Bro, done fumbled, know what I'm saying, boo? Another one of the bros, know what I'm saying? That had the little shotty. Yeah. Let off a water shot. Doom. You know what I mean? Cop stopped. Everybody got up, got low. Boom, boom. Ran back to the hood. Like, I'm saying, like, this coming from, like, wild juveniles, man. We in grade school, bro. Like, you know what I mean? But the niggas who was there, they remember the story.
This what I'm saying. Like, you know, like, for real, like, we been through some shit, bro. Like, and I ain't gonna hold you, like, Vegas days, man. Niggas, like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas don't even know how dark probably got in Vegas sometimes, man. Yeah. Cause we came in there, man. When we walked in, man, understand it's the white boy days. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Wops.
The wops. You feel me? Like, we coming in there, bro. We coming in there.
Looking like zombies.
You feel me? But how we coming though? We in there spinning.
We spinning though.
You feel me? We looking crazy.
I chipped my front teeth.
I looked at that shit. I looked at that shit when I stopped, and I was looking. And I see the chick hug a nigga and say some other shit behind his head while she hugged him and then asked him for some bread. I'm like, oh, this what's been happening. You feel what I'm saying? The motherfuckers acting like they showing love, but this is why I was what I wasn't offered, so I could see it. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't till you offer that you can actually see what's going on.
That white boy era was crazy.
Yeah, that shit was like, you know what I mean? Like, niggas lost a lot of change. Niggas lost a lot of money.
You know.
What I'm saying? Niggas was taking their money. You feel what I'm saying? Like, niggas was going to niggas' boots.
Yo, you know who was the funniest nigga?
Nah, hold up, bro, cause shit.
Niggas, go ahead. You right.
Understand that, like this is a nigga that you was in the car with, he was riding with, bro, like, and the nigga in your shoe.
Your pockets. Hey,
he taking the money, putting your shoe back on. Nigga taking your chain right off your neck. You feel what I'm saying? Nigga right in your pocket. Fuck, you know what I'm saying? He right in your pocket. He going to your shit. He taking your money and drop you off home. Wow. Yeah. Like, yo, for real, like this shit that was going on. You feel me? Like this was the shit that was going on. Like, but you was unaware of it. Let's say you feel because you was, you know, you don't remember too much when that shit after that shit happened. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like when you on that shit, like you don't be remembering everything. If somebody that was around say something in reference to it, that shit start coming back. Oh, that's how I spent this. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's like, yo, I knew I had this. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't do all that. Like, what the fuck we went to? Let's say
Yeah.
you know what I mean?
I woke up in the hospital, man. I had like 15 shots of 151 up in off that damn thing. They put us in the cab. They thought we was dead. Yo. They thought we was dead in the back of the cab.
Bro, that's crazy.
That WAP era was crazy. You know who the most comical this motherfucker to me when he was high off the WAPs? My man, nigga Jada, man.
Jada.
What? That nigga is the funniest when he up the way. He like,
you guys.
He should be like, come here, Smooth.
You guys see him with the gray goose.
The way how he talk, come here,
With
Smooth.
the cranberry in there. When he got the cranberry in the motherfucker in the gray goose. Yo, you know Escobar shit. You feel me? Like that nigga, like that firm. You could tell
he was on his nines shit. His
firm. You couldn't tell my nigga.
Been like that since he was
What?
a little young boy.
I remember that nigga like, come here, Smooth. Where's your boy? I just came from Cancun. He like, yo, I'm telling you, nigga,
That's for real.
I just came from Cancun. He used to be like, yo. My wig cost $10,000.
Yeah.
He like, yo, the suit I had, I had this cream suit on. He like, yo, where I got the suit at? The nigga, the tailor told me ain't nobody had this suit, but nobody else wore this suit but me. Hold on, Jim. Hold on, I'm trying to impersonate my bro. I'm trying to make an impression of my bro, cause my bro used to be bugging, yo. He like, yo, the suit I had on this little cream joint. He like, used to be like, yo. The tailor told me.
That's the suit, the whole.
He used to be like, yo, the tailor told me ain't nobody ever wear this suit but me and the nigga from Philly. So you know it was butter. Yo, he just stopped me out of nowhere to tell me that. Where's boy Smooth? I just came from Cancun. You know, I'm young, know what I mean? Well, boy, my wear that cost $10,000, Smooth. Yeah, you said
braces.
What? He was like, yo, listen. He like, yo, the suit I had on for my where's boy Smooth? No bullshit. Sometimes they used to call me Africa. They used to call me Africa back in the day too. Where's more ass? He like, yo, the suit I had on was cream. Yo, the tailor told me that nobody wore this suit but me and the nigga from Philly. So you know it was butter. My nigga Jolly used to, he used to be peeled down. He just stopped me out of nowhere. I'm walking through he just stopped me out of nowhere. Come here, Smooth. And just hit me with that. I was like, yo, this nigga crazy, bro.
That nigga Jolly crazy.
This nigga crazy, man.
That nigga.
If anybody know my hood, like you can come outside for 16 hours. You might make $100.
Word.
Then they go from you making.
Yeah, you wasn't here for this shit. You was, I don't know, you.
Who that Hot?
Yeah, you was.
Hot know that.
You was over the gate. You was over the gate.
Hot know that was soup. He know that was soup.
Hot wasn't there.
Hot know that was soup though.
He start going across town, yeah.
Hey yo, bro. Man, bro started soda. Man, bro used to counter soup and Mark, rest in peace, all the time peeled up. Yeah. These niggas some of the comicalest jokers when they was high, bro.
Oh yeah, and Mark too.
I promise, just like niggas, give me an ass. You know what I mean? Like, niggas want to beat me down. Like,
Mark too, man.
Hold up, man.
Mark put the GS through there. He put the Super through there. You know what I'm saying? He had the Lex.
He put on MPV. He put on when it's come when repping for the hood when it's time to flash. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had their moment though. You know what I'm saying? But he was the the pioneer of flashing in the hood. Like, you know what I'm saying?
He had it. You know,
he had it.
Jigga too.
Jigga turned up.
Jigga came through his little shit. Jigga had the platinum grill.
You feel me?
He had the platinum grill.
Jigga was real Latino back then, though. He started touching the bread. He got real Latino because he was definitely a hood third nigga. He started touching the bread. It was Jerry curls, Coogee sweaters. Know what I mean? Different colors, little shades. Know what I mean?
They went from Jigga to Filippo.
Yeah, it's Felipe and shit. Loud systems in the star, me in the trunk of the whip. Like, nah, man. He got real Spanish on the nigga.
Soon as the weed go, you get the fuck out. He gonna play Lauryn Hill all day. That shit be blowing my shit, right?
Hold up, man.
One, like
It was so crazy, man.
It's because you got the system. That shit bumping and that shit the word up. I'm like, damn, well, you gonna keep playing that one though.
Hey, yo, if you think, let me ask you a question, Rock, because you was part of the movement. I'm saying, like, do you think if that Baby Lynch Mob shit didn't die down, if niggas really kept pushing that shit, like, that shit would have been a reputable gang to this day?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
yeah,
that was a gang back in the day. I mean, it wasn't a posse. That
type,
shit was a gang.
The type of time that shit was on. Like,
and we was recruiting and we was in different hoods. Like, niggas, that's what I'm saying. Niggas who wasn't in it, like, that's if you were just from the north, you probably just knew niggas from the Ville. Like, if you didn't know that we had a whole nother projects and niggas was down there recruiting it, they had females too, like... Niggas could have been, if niggas would have been pushing that shit, like, but you know, everybody chose, everybody,
man. Shout out to Slum, man.
Everybody done chose they, collective, gang, like, niggas start when the color banging shit hit, but like, if you look back, like, bro, like, niggas sterile, like, that came out of our hood, like, that's, chose they color, like, I'm talking about, I don't give a fuck, the king, whatever, and I'm saying, like, we had niggas thorough, bro, like, I'm saying, niggas is still respected.
Yeah, I did give y'all run for y'all buddy because you know this.
Like, I'm saying, like, and we had some respectable adversaries. Like I said, like when the Brick Bros was beefing with niggas, we was at they little niggas. Sometimes at they old niggas. You know what I'm saying? We fought them.
But check this shit. This was the illest shit, right? Is that the bros will give you a pack. They ain't running you nothing.
Yeah.
So if you gonna stand there and think that you gonna get somebody go sit here and see you something, you gonna have that shit all night.
For real.
You feel what I'm saying?
Because I had my own pack.
Exactly. You feel what I'm saying? So this is what I'm trying to tell you. Now you sit there and play around if you want. No saying, you feel me? You gonna be looking stupid as
I'll give you this pack, nigga. I'm out here getting these sales too, nigga. I ain't ready to get
I'm talking about elbows being thrown. Niggas really out there, like, niggas, like, getting to it. Like, they ain't trying to, all that, they got comfortable with. You just, look, I'm gonna just send it to you. That's not hustling. You feel what I'm saying?
And that's what I think niggas never got big headed in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Whether they was passing shit out there, niggas out there trapping too. Like, that's niggas just trying to help another younger bro or another brother out. And I'm saying, but I'm trapping too. Like, I mean,
had to change it up because back then, before we was doing it like that, running up on sales and all that, we was calling sales all the way from Stone Street.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So I got that coming up. That shit was whack. You had to switch it up. You know what I mean?
Man, that wasn't whack because if you was sit there talking and I called. What you talking about? It ain't whack. That's not whack.
Yo, I remember niggas used to be so deep on the corner. Niggas used to be so deep on the corner when Nick Nack and them, and Duffy and them pull up. Yeah. They don't know who to jump out on.
Yeah, they knew to get me.
It was like 40 niggas outside.
They knew to get me. They come right to me.
Scattered out around these little two corners and the sidewalk across the street.
I knew that bitch wasn't right, man. I knew that bitch wasn't right, bro.
Who's that? No, we ain't gonna say it. We gonna put it out there. Who's that?
I can't even say a name, but I knew the Spanish bitch wasn't right, bro. She just walked down. Bro, we all on the corner. We all in. Niggas looking like she walked by ass or something. I'm looking like, I don't know this bitch. You feel me? They used to be at the top by the high. So they look down, they sit her down. I'm like, yo, she good. I go do the shit. This bitch walked me damn into my shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, back up. Like, you feel me? Oh, bust the move. By the time I walk back to the corner, they burned down. Bro, I'm looking like, the fuck? I got the money in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, they locks me right the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? But I should have just let that bitch, I said, let that bitch walk. Yeah, let her walk by. You feel what I'm saying? But that greed, you get you sometimes. Let's say, you feel me?
Yo, I remember.
No man, and you're not reading off of your peers that's around you. Let's say, you feel me? If they already give you the, you know what I'm saying, you feel me? They looking like dead in the head, like just like you.
Oh, yeah, you wild.
And you still gonna go ahead and do this shit. That's it. Like, know what I mean? Like, I don't have to say it in front of you. Let's say, you feel me?
Hey, yo, I remember, man, you said Hawk. I'm saying he was. I remember Hawk came back to the hood. He was out there on the
Coco
corner.
was there.
He was on the corner. He was on the corner trapping and shit. I walked out there. I told Hawk like, bro, you know, because he was across town at the time. I walked over there. I on the corner. I said, Hawk, I don't know why you came back over here, bro. Cause I know he ain't know how this shit was going over here, like. You know what I'm saying? He ain't know how police was pulling. He ain't know how nothing was coming. How niggas was backdooring on that jack, giving police the tip. Like I'm saying, like.
You, shit.
And you know what I'm saying? Niggas was. They should be in that senior citizen watching them cameras. I told Hawk, I said, man, to this day, he be like, yo, you told me too, bro. I say, bro, I don't know why you all decided to come back over here and trap. This shit crazy. Like, you know what I mean? And he caught a charge. Like, he like, well, I remember you told me that shit. I told you. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you ain't, I mean, you was, especially how he was moving. I'm like, yo, bro, you wild. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he caught a charge. And he like, man, Paul, to this day, like, man, Paul, you told me. Like, I'll never go back over there and trap. Like, this was, you know what I mean? Early 2000s. I said, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you ain't know how shit was moving or how, you know what I'm saying? You ain't know how to maneuver, nothing. You ain't know the cells. You ain't know nothing.
Yo, like for real, like Cole was there. Cole though, man. Cole was in the prep. Yo, all I gotta do was smack the motherfucker, bro. The whole playground gonna rush him. You feel what I'm saying? Like this the type of shit that was going
crack,
on.
I done watched crack break plenty jaws.
Yeah, crack.
I done watched bro break plenty jaws.
Crack put it in, man.
Like savage, man. You know what I'm saying?
Like, for real, they think my bro was vegan shit. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, like I mean, like.
But he just like he done.
That shit don't got nothing to do with nothing. Like man, he a grown man now.
He tired. He already did all that shit.
He a grown man now, but
what you gonna show a person that was on their own since they was like 14, 13,
and actually did everything? Niggas getting.
You know what it is?
Niggas done did everything that niggas is getting notoriety for now. Niggas done did that shit in elementary.
Like 13.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what the sad part is? Because people don't want to respect your capabilities until you start using them.
Exactly.
So when you start using them, then it's like, oh, you's a fuckboy.
Yeah, no, they want niggas to be back on dumb time.
Yo, that's
like
why,
them.
That's why I fuck with Ainge the way I fuck with him, because Crack had to deal with it with two little brothers at the same time. You feel what I'm saying?
That's why I took to Ainge.
Ainge was the baby. Ainge, you feel what I'm saying? But Ainge, that's why I call it crucified, because he had to. They understand what he was going through. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
that's why I fuck
they understand what he was going through with. Like, he don't be talking a lot. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So you gonna see that nigga when he react. You feel what I'm saying? So that type of shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I fuck with them because you know what I mean? Me and Crack had our own little spats, but that's bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that nigga then came cherry red joint. You know what I mean? Shot me up to where I got to go. It got me back 2.5. So he laughing the whole time. I would get you there, chill. You know what I'm saying? This nigga laughing the whole time. He get this shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and he got me there. ASAP. That's why I took the Ainge.
That's Ainge, my bro. Because I mean, you know, I fucked with Crack and Mike. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. On the come up. You know what I'm saying? Like, so when Ainge popped back, when Ainge, I knew Vic and Ainge the whole time. You know what I'm saying? When Ainge popped back around the hood, like I took the Ainge. Like I mean, that's bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Like niggas don't know how much I really love the hood. Like even though I know niggas don't see eye to eye at times, niggas don't like each other all the time. But I really fuck with the hood. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you know what I'm saying? I remember Crack used to be calling from the jail like, bro, don't let nothing happen to my little brother. I should be like, bro, like you know that's just me. Period. You ain't even gotta tell me. Like you know what I'm saying? Like if I'm there, nigga, nah, that shit ain't a go. If that shit a go, that shit gonna happen to both of us. Like you know what I'm saying? And that's just the time I'm on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can ask bro, like, Ainge, like, plenty of time, like, we done got caught on Ellis and Hopkins, you know what I'm saying? Like, me, him, Javi, few niggas, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, niggas done surrounded us, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? You can ask, bro, like, niggas done surrounded us. Nighttime, you know, Ellis and Hopkins shit and litty out there. Niggas got red on everything.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas done surrounded us, bro, like, niggas had us. This they hood. Like,
Ainge had to get it.
Know what I'm saying?
He watched when he grew up.
And I'm like,
that's why he had to.
All I knew was one nigga. I knew one nigga.
That's crucified.
Cause you know the niggas that I knew, they ain't no Easy and Smiley. You know what I'm saying? I knew one nigga though, like, you know what I'm saying?
Smiley too.
I knew one nigga like, oh,
Smiley.
bro, what's up? Like, so he like, oh, Al, what's good?
Yeah.
They got us surrounded. He like,
I know Smiley.
they with you? Smiley and Easy was there, get on them. I'm like, yeah.
Smiley, that's Boo Homicide, man.
They were like, alright, nigga shook my hand. They all turned around, walked off. You can ask Ainge this very story. You can ask Harvey this very story. How when they left, when we got in the car, pulled the house, like, oh, Paul, let me find out they was gonna do something to us. If you ain't know somebody, I'm like, yeah, they was like, them niggas was looking crazy, like, know what I mean?
Hey, yo, you know what I love?
It's dark as hell out here. We in they hood.
Hey, the part that interrupted, yo. You know what I love about Smiley, yo? Smiley ready to fight anybody, bro. He got that St. Oz in him, bro. He don't give a fuck.
Smiley let that shit go.
Yeah, listen to me. Smiley ready to fight anybody, though. That's why I started calling him Homicide. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? And this nigga, and I'm a walking nigga. This nigga this nigga be everywhere, bro. You feel me? Like, I'm looking at, I'm on Southport Drive, I'm over here, I'm like, Homicide over there. And he comfortable. Like, it ain't like he trying to, he over there with a tall can, he chilling. Same motherfucker, little wet,
I'm gonna tell you something about Smiley. Cause after that situation I just told you about just now, and they niggas had us surrounded.
Yeah.
Smiley made it his business. Like a week after that, go down there and introduce himself to the locals. He was out there chilling. Few hours, they was getting drunk and everything. Why? After a while, are they down there chilling? Smiley up, pulled it out. He started letting it go on all of them. Wallahi.
Yeah.
Start letting it go, all of them. Boom, boom. They start walking down the street back to his crib. Police, everything pulled up. He leaned back on behind the van. Irv just slowed up. They kept boom, boom. He walked. Back to the house. Like, know what I'm saying? He could have got caught. Like, he sat there and drunk with them niggas, bro. Chill with them. Let them know they do. Then upped on niggas, start dumping at all them niggas. His brother could, his brother could let you know the story, you know what I'm saying? Wallahi, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Smiley, you know what I mean? Rest in peace, Smiley, man. Smiley will up for you and let that bitch go. I know, man. Like, Smiley was some shit like, what niggas gonna do? Let me go bang the G on these niggas, let the niggas know who I be. Then, before the night out, I'm gonna let these niggas have it. Like,
Smiley's ready to fight me, man.
You feel me?
Yo, I was about to do Smiley. I ain't want to do Smiley. I do easy. I ain't even do easy. I did Shade.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Smiley was a straight goon, like, you know what I'm saying?
He tried to show out for the. See, this is the thing, man. I go back and forth to prison, so you know what I'm saying? Inshallah, that's not happening anymore. But I go back and forth to prison, so motherfuckers tend to forget, like, yo, who the fuck Ryan is? Like, yo, when you say who Ryan is, they so used to not seeing me around, but seeing me around is that they gotta see me to see who they talked about. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Yeah.
And you feel me? So we gonna change the narrative on that shit, so I'm gonna be around. But once the motherfucker understand that who they was talking about, now it's a different understanding. Because I've been robbed. I don't try to be nothing else. I don't know how to be nothing else. I don't know how to be phony. If I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I ain't about to be trying to be cool with you and act like I'm cool with you, nigga. Yeah, I'm not doing it. I need you to understand
that's
that
direct hit right there. You see him shooting.
You feel what I'm saying? Straight like that, nigga.
Straight up. You know what I mean?
So that's how it's gonna come. I ain't trying to be extra cocky or tough and all that. I don't know how to do that phony shit, nigga. Like, so don't get me confused with that shit. Like, you gonna be dapping me up and we gonna be dapping. And nigga, I know you don't like me, nigga. We good.
Yo, me personally, I dap a nigga up and I know he don't fuck with me. I'm dap him and look him in his eye like, yeah, what's up? Like, you know what I'm saying? Let him know I'm on that same shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? I'm like, yeah, what's good? Like, let a nigga know I'm on that same shit. Like, what's up? Like, I mean, I know you don't fuck me. What's good? Like,
I'll look at that nigga, but I ain't.
You know what I'm saying?
That nigga. Fuck on that nigga.
I'm addressing the situation head on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
niggas do. Hey, Buttons,
Hey,
Yo,
niggas,
what's
niggas
going
better
on?
know.
What, you alright?
That's all I'm saying.
Know what I'm saying? Like I address the situation head on. Like, what's up? Like, nah, man.
What's up with the nigga?
Straight up. I remember, rest in peace, Shaheed. I remember me and Shaheed got into some bullshit over Etho back in the day at the pool, at the rotunda, right? Every time my mother, we was kids. Every time my mother took me to the dentist and I had to walk past Mark Prospect and Second Ave to the dentist, word is ball 30, Hub, you know what I'm saying? Shaheed and a few other niggas used to always walk down on me and my mother, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you Al from the Ville, right? Word is ball, what you think used to be my answer?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like that. Like, I mean, just the way I said, I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
My mother used to be looking like, what the fuck going on? Like,
Yeah.
they used to be like, they used to just look like, what y'all thought I was gonna say no?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but to this day, like as I said, we got respectable adversaries. Like even when the Baby Lynch mob died down, bro, like when I started hanging with my stolen car niggas, I mean my skating ring niggas, and we used to be moving out from hood to hood, you know what I'm saying? Like when I used to be going to BT, like, it was certain niggas over there used to be pulling some of my niggas that they fucked with to the side. Yeah, I don't like your mans. I mean, he from over there in Victoria. Ooh.
Listen.
These niggas I see, these same niggas I see to the day, we got the utmost respect. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
had so many little bros, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying, like, but when I need to understand this shit right here. When I embrace you as little bro, it's not me trying to play you like you some little nigga. I embrace you. That means that I got love for you. Like, you know what I'm saying, you feel me? Like, you ain't going. It's like it's a limit. Like what you can do to me, like that make me ever feel some type of way towards you.
Nigga, literally little brother. That's
you know what I mean? Like, I had Poe. You feel what I'm saying? I had Soul Man.
rest in peace, man.
Peace be upon him. I had
Peace
Soul
be upon him,
Man.
bro, man.
Oh, bro. You feel me? I had motherfucking Boo. I had a lot of these little guys that came up, bro. Like, they was fucking with, bro. Like, you feel me? They fucking with me because I keep it a buck with them. You feel what I'm saying? I keep it a buck with them. I always, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? I come get right with them, but I keep, you know what I'm saying? I make sure they ain't wild. I try to, anyway.
Yo.
You feel what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, Poe was little bro. You feel
Still
what I'm saying?
is, though, know what I'm saying?
Like I had Poe, like a skinny Poe, like, you know what I mean? You feel me? Yeah, big white tee Poe. Like, you feel me?
I seen them throwback pictures.
I had Poe, like, Poe, and you know what I'm saying? Me and Poe chopped it up like grown man shit. Regular shit, like, you know what I'm saying? He was a kid, but the nigga was smooth. That nigga talk, that nigga shit was smooth, bro. Like, he was advanced for his age. Like, the way that his wordplay was crazy. And he ain't even understand what he had. You see what I'm saying? Like, that nigga, he didn't even know what he had at the time. He was, like, that shit was just regular him just talking. But the shit, how he saying a normal word, but how it's coming out. You know what I'm saying? He gonna fuck you up with how it's coming out. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you looking at him like, this little ass nigga, you feel me? This nigga talking soft as hell to you. You feel me? Like, you like, yo, you gotta respect this nigga. He ain't gonna change it up. That's all he know. He gonna talk this suave shit. As he got older, the little bit of the suave with the weight, but he still got the wordplay. He know what I mean? So it's like he's still Poe. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, he's still Al. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's still Al. Like, that nigga, that's why niggas say Pep. Nigga, you know why? I introduced that nigga to Pep, man.
That Pep, man.
That nigga knew about this bullshit
that Pep
he had around here. You know what I'm saying?
I was smoking that Stone Street ganja.
Yeah,
bro, introduced me to that Pep, know what I mean?
That Pep.
After that, it was Pep all the time. Pep and beef and broccoli.
Beef and broccoli.
Know what I mean? Niggas start going to bake.
Oh my.
Know what I'm saying? You know,
You don't know about beef
God
and broccoli.
clarifying hella shit.
You don't know about beef and broccoli.
Let me get a beef and broccoli.
Beef and
I
broccoli.
swear to God, I used to hear that shit all the time.
Man, yeah, you ain't had no real beef and broccoli, yo.
Nah. Y'all
Stop.
fuck beef and broccoli.
You ain't had no 8-9.
You ain't had that real beef and broccoli, man.
You ain't had 8-9.
I remember. Nah.
Word up,
Shit
man.
was chocolate mixed with
Oh.
Chocolate mixed with motherfucker that Pep.
The Pep.
that shit was crazy.
Chocolate mixed with pap.
Nah.
Oh my God.
I kept
Ain't
hearing that
shit.
shit.
You was ain't shit.
That shit was mind blowing.
I heard that shit when one time I was
You
in
know
that
the shit.
parking lot. I was in the parking lot in the back of the
You
hood.
was built. You know the shit.
That shit was
I was in the first
mind
parking lot.
blowing, bro.
And niggas, I was playing with somebody kids. And everybody was sitting over there talking, but I kept hearing that shit. All them little cars that run right in that little parking lot, boom, right out.
Hey yo,
That's
we're going like I forgot. I know it was the teacher, Mr. Oliveri and McKinley. Like I'm just spontaneously bringing this up. Teacher, Mr. Oliveri. I don't know if it was 4th grade or 5th grade. I forgot what grade it was
Don't say
at. Me and my man Bert.
Still working.
Fuck that nigga. Me and my man Bert. Nah, I ain't man. Me and my man Bert, man. We was so wild in the school, man. This was after my baby Lishbot niggas had left. You know what I mean? My baby Lishbot niggas that got kicked out of McKinley. We still had niggas like.
That nigga cracked said, "She's."
I mean, listen, we used to still have.
Crack.
Hey yo,
Crack.
we had little other little groups like
to the legend, bro.
my nigga Adrian, you know my nigga Adrian, Khalil. I mean, Lil Mike, they had their own little group. I mean, they ain't really fuck with me. And Shaheed and them, they had their own little group because they ain't really fuck with me because they knew I was a part of the Baby Lynch mob. But me and Bert wasn't part of the Baby Lynch mob, but that was my man. I was the only Baby Lynch mob nigga still in McKinley. You know what I'm saying? Because I was the youngest. Man, Mr. Oliveri, I promise you, bro, he used to be paying me and Bert $10 every week to keep the class in check, bro. Know what I'm saying? Keep the class in check. That was big for me. You know, that was the 4th grade, getting $10 from a teacher. He probably retired right now. That was 4th grade.
Chill.
Wallahi.
I don't want to do you like that, Jack. Chill.
Who that?
That's crack.
What he say? That's Brody.
Yeah.
Brody done broke many jaws. No?
It's my sheesh. I said, yeah, chill.
Yo,
we ain't
for
going
real,
to the
bro.
act. We ain't going to the act. We ain't going to look.
I
we ain't
promise
doing
you,
all that.
bro. Like,
You feel me?
that was big for me. The $10. The teachers used to give us $10 every week, bro. Every Friday, just to keep the class in order throughout the week, bro. That's what I mean. When I was there, 'cause I used to get suspended. I don't know if you still get burnt and shit. You know, I used to be up. I mean, I used to be up with everything for the smallest shit. Nigga, I'm getting suspended. I mean, like, I'm just saying if it was,
Cap it, bro.
well, I ain't never capped. If it was 100, I'm just hypothetically speaking. If it was 100 days, out of a school year, I promise you, I was suspended for like 80.
You was not.
Ask my mother.
80 fucking days, bro.
Bro, ask my mother.
Bro,
Bro.
you went to court, bro.
With the court, what?
You
They
went
wasn't
to
off that
court.
shit back then.
It was some off that
Ask
shit.
my
back
mother,
then,
bro.
You talking about they wasn't off that shit back then. They got
Ask
that
my
shit
mother.
now.
Ask Lee, my nigga.
That's what ask Lee right here.
Bro, ask Lee. And this ain't even just starting McKinley, bro. I was a motherfucking kindergarten. I told you, they used to tell Taliba or Shia to walk my ass home, to cross street to the projects, and come back to school.
Ooh, Taliba.
Ask Taliba or Shia, bro. They used to let them leave
now you
out
gonna
class
say Shia.
early,
Shia,
walk my
Shia,
ass back
right
home, and
here.
come
Shia-
back to class.
She was
Come back to
right
school.
here. They ain't done.
Ask
they
Taliba,
did
bro.
not say that about Al.
Bro, listen, I'm telling you, man. I ain't sit here bigging myself up.
They ain't say that because you sit there and try to you cap it to the
Yo,
people.
listen, wallahi, bro, I had a heart that was bigger than my body.
Shit. No, now you switched it up. You did.
I had a heart that was bigger than my body, bro.
You did. Why you switch it up?
I remember when that baby list my shit done down.
Exactly.
I'm coming out the skating ring, right? My man Yogi, he the 7 homie now, you know what I'm saying? He called me from the joint, like, yeah, you know, we'll get busy. He caught me. He was from BT at the time. He caught me coming out the skating ring. He like, yeah, nigga, what's good? Like, this the baby list my done died down. He like, yeah, you think I ain't got it with me? He went in his book bag, pulled it out. No, but guess what I did?
You ran.
And I ain't say him ran. You trying to be disrespectful. I ain't yo around that time I didn't give a fuck about dying. I was young. I give a fuck about dying now. But you know what I'm saying? And I talked to bro to this day, he respect me. I grabbed him by his collar of his shirt and mushed him. I don't give a fuck you got the strap, nigga.
That's right.
Pushed him.
That's about right.
But granted,
That's about right.
he was on his way to start getting active. He wasn't active then, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't do that shit now. I wouldn't do that shit as of 2002 or 2003. This was like in the 90s. I did that shit.
No, but I'm saying.
None of that shit that happened in 2000 when he turned blood. No, because a lot of niggas got tough when they turned blood.
Yeah, it did.
A lot of niggas got tough when they turned blood, my nigga. Know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it 100.
It did.
Not throwing no smut on niggas' names. I ain't throwing no smut on niggas' names. You did what you did. You got your notoriety. Bet. That's gangster. You know what I'm saying?
However you got it.
However you got it, bet that's gangster. Whether you was a popular nigga, whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't throwing smut on niggas' name, but a lot of niggas, I know a lot of niggas that was bitch that turned, I mean, thorough killers when they got into this color banging shit, my nigga. And I'm gonna keep it real. You feel me? I'm gonna keep it 100. Now, I ain't throwing smut on niggas' name. Salute. Soldier, you know what I mean? Gangster, general, wherever you want to be addressed, like. But me, bro, like, I had a heart big as my body since I could remember, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, at that time, I didn't give a fuck about dying. I do now, you know what I'm saying? So I move different. I don't indulge. I don't entertain people. I don't entertain knowledge. I mean, not knowledge. I don't entertain nonsense. I said knowledge. I love knowledge. You know what I'm saying? I don't entertain nonsense. But, like, yo, bro, I know a lot of niggas that got gangster when they started color banging, my nigga. You feel me? A lot of niggas.
Alright, why you coming?
And it's no disrespect.
Why you coming at me like that?
I ain't coming at you like that. I'm saying, there ain't no disrespect. A lot of niggas got tough when they start color banging, my nigga.
That.
Real talk. We just gonna put that out there. But I'd have never grabbed if brothers would pull out on me today, like, yeah, nigga, you and I would never grab him and mush him, nigga. I'd try to get low. And me running ain't, I mean, especially if I ain't got it on me. If me running ain't no sign of me being bitch, I'm trying to live to the next day again so I could catch my one up. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get up out of here and live and catch my one up. But bro called me to this day, he locked up, you know what I'm saying? Facing, I mean, trumped up charges, you know what I'm saying? Like, he fighting. I mean, I issue him out, you know what I'm saying? Because I know he a thorough nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of bros speak down on him, no fuck with him, but that's because he was a savage. He was an outlaw, you know what I'm saying? He didn't play by the rules. He ain't the guy. He ain't do God laws. I mean, he was a jack boy. He probably one of the last jack boys that I knew. You know what I'm saying? And he was in my era. You feel me? Like, so how he come? I ain't never known him from trapping. You know what I mean? Like, after that skating ring shit, nigga, it was up after that. Yeah. He done came through my hood, shook a few niggas before I did my time. Even when I did my time, he done shook niggas. You know what I'm saying? I remember one time before I did my time, he pulled up.
He looked in the camera like,
yeah, because niggas know. Because niggas who, if they watch it, certain niggas who watch it, stamp this. Niggas know. He done pulled up on the corner one time like, ooh, and I stepped in the street like, oh, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, it ain't going down right here type shit was good. Like, you feel me? Real rap.
Why you looking at me?
I'm just telling you, cause you talking about I be capping. I don't be capping. Niggas, I let my nuts hang, man. I don't be capping. You know what I mean? I don't be capping, bro. And I ain't pumping my hype up. I'm not even pumping my hype up because I'm nobody. To the bigger bros that I look up to, I ain't nobody. That's just the moguls I came up with. I ain't nobody to the bigger bros who I look up. If I call a nigga a big bro, nigga, it's a certain respect I have for you. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of these little niggas don't even look at niggas like big bros.
I swear to God.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, did I tap out?
About 4.
Bro, I promise. If I call a nigga big bro, I got a certain respect for you. And I know what you about. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about your money. It ain't about none of that. I don't call niggas big bro based on money and none of that shit. Like, you get money, you got money, you cool, but like, bro, if I call you big bro, I got a certain respect for you because I just seen certain shit. I know how you move, I know how you get down, I know how you handle business.
But he not listening. I'm trying to tell him.
You know what I'm saying?
You understand me?
Or it's probably some shit you done taught me along the years.
Tell him why
that money shit don't mean nothing. Cause I know a lot of niggas who got tough when they start banging, nigga.
Rob, what's your question?
My question is, why is Poe so upset at me?
I ain't upset. You shall be capping. I don't do no capping, my nigga.
Where was the cap speculated?
Nigga,
let's identify the cap that was.
Man, bro, I done been in jails. I done been in jails, but I was the only 7 nigga there, and nigga didn't know what 7 was. Nigga,
Go ahead. Hold on now.
Well, you gonna learn today, nigga.
Wait.
He asked the question.
What is the Les cap about?
Hey, shit.
What we said I was capping about?
He just
That,
brought you into this shit.
yeah, shit, yeah. Shit.
But
18th Avenue Elementary School when I was in kindergarten.
18th Avenue.
Bro, I'm telling you, I've been doing this shit since kindergarten.
All you
Alright,
said was that
so
you
what?
didn't miss 80% of the school year at McKinley.
Ask. You can ask everybody who went to school with me in McKinley, my nigga.
All he said was that you ain't missed 80% of the school
Bro,
year.
you can ask everybody I went to school with me in McKinley, my nigga.
Oh, you just went on a whole tangent about the skating rink.
Because he don't know. He don't know. Know what I mean? He don't know. He know the little owl that used to be hanging around in the hood that used to smoke. He didn't know me personally then as a young jitterbug.
I knew you as a jitterbug.
No, you did. You knew me from the hood. But outside the reach of your eyesight, outside the reach of your eyesight, I was a different type of nigga.
Hey, y'all notice that I ain't doing too much talking, right?
That ain't what you do.
I would not incriminate
You became a
myself.
different type of nigga when I got locked up. I was
No, bro. I was a different type of nigga in McKinley.
It was
You talking about money.
No, I'm talking about when you start
Trapping. Bro, nigga been wildin'.
No, not been wild. I'm talking about wildin'. Like I was wildin'. Nigga, that's what
Bro, I nigga been wildin' though.
Bro, I'm talking about wild out. You was wildin', bro. You talking about some been wildin'.
No, you talk about color banging wildin'?
No, I'm talking about when you start wildin', when you start island, nigga. Like,
What year is that? What year was that?
You know what I'm saying?
What year was it?
I can't do nothing with
It was in 2000.
2000, bro. Nigga been wildin' since 98, 99, 97.
I'm talking about when you was wildin'. I'm talking
Alright.
about wildin'. I'm talking about not you wildin'. Like you,
We're in the after hours.
But you know, I believe I went to the youth house in 98 and 99 though. You talking about 2000.
I came home.
No, when you came home in 2000, I was in the youth house, probably.
The youth house. Yeah, that was 2000.
Alright. I don't know when it was.
You know
what I mean? I know I was a young jitterbug.
You was.
Let's just hope
You
the
was
statute
to leave, put me on the phone.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Look, man.
You feel me?
He said he was always wild around. He crazy.
That's what I'm trying to tell him. You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't new.
But the captain was just McKinley.
Bro, this shit ain't new, bro.
They ain't never said you was coochie.
He been crazy.
They ain't never said you was coochie.
They shit.
He said you ain't missed 80% of the school year.
Bro, I missed 80% of the school
I
year.
had him when he was a kid.
Ron, you hear that? He said
Roz
you
called
missed 80%
me.
of the school
She
year.
gonna call me.
Rob.
Nigga, no.
Bro, you talking about 2000s though.
You missed that school year.
That was 2000.
I was 10 in 93.
Wait. I've
been wild. I've been wild.
Wait a minute. Don't make that note.
What? You talking about my timeline? I was 10 in 93.
Y'all know CPS start coming for that ass once you start missing more than 10 days of school.
Bro,
That's what I'm saying.
it was different back then. He talking about his era.
Yo, this what I'm trying to say.
He talking about his era.
Yo, this what I'm trying to say.
How I'm missing?
He said
If I got suspended every time I got to school.
Bro, I got suspended.
Did you graduate that year or did you stay back?
What you mean?
Friday
They put
school.
me out. I didn't
From
walk.
school.
But this is the thing. Every time I came back
You
for
graduated?
suspension, every time I came back for suspension,
Nigga, I got
I passed the
every
test.
Friday.
Wait.
I could come back to school.
Wait a
The
minute.
same day we got a test.
Something else ain't adding up.
Successful.
Something else ain't adding up.
Bro,
How you was getting paid every week on Friday if you wasn't in school for 80 days?
that's what I'm trying
You
to
only
say.
had
Hey,
20
Whenever I
days
was-
worth of pay.
But then you hear me rectify that shit. Whenever I was in school, when I was suspended, Mr. Oliveira.
So that means y'all got paid. What's it called?
It don't even matter. You know, y'all being exact. I might have been hypothetically speaking, but I know I was suspended more days than I was there. These niggas trying to grind my gears. I know who the fuck what the fuck I was doing. Everybody that was with me in McKinley,
They don't know that.
everybody knew the fuck I was
Ain't
doing.
nobody vouch for that shit.
Bruh.
Ain't nobody
Everybody.
vouch
That
for
was
that
about
shit.
to call
Nobody
McKinley
vouch
right
for
now.
that shit.
Call them, my
You might have to
nigga.
pull up their pistol.
Nobody else for that shit, bro.
Call them, my nigga.
Yo,
You know what I'm saying?
like for real, like niggas really got kicked out of school, like real shit, like.
Yeah, that's shit. Niggas in 7th and 8th grade.
No, niggas just
They put y'all out. You wasn't remember Kelly.
I wasn't.
Boy, stop. You ain't know you
I
wasn't.
was dating. I wasn't in Kelly.
Alright, so I know niggas like crap.
Them
Them niggas got kicked out of the Kelly. I don't give a fuck if they was in 7th and 8th grade. They got sent straight to the prep. They was older. I wasn't older.
Shit that I got sent on.
Bro, come on.
pushed me
I got
out.
kicked out of Barringer too. I know went to West Kennedy.
Out of Barringer.
I was in West Kennedy. I got put out of Barringer.
What year you got kicked out of Barringer?
Bro, you ain't trying to catch my timeline.
Aight.
I know. I did 9th grade and they put me out. I didn't even do whole 9th grade because I was leaving. I was leaving early. I was doing all that shit. I'm not pumping my hype up. All I'm saying was, I know a lot of niggas who got tough when this color baby shit came out. Man, my motherfucking heart was bigger than my body around that time when I was a kid.
How long I had him though?
That's it.
I just didn't know how long I had that nigga. I had that nigga.
And I ain't saying I had to put smut on niggas' names.
Niggas already knew that I had you.
You get what I'm
That's what I'm
saying?
saying.
I ain't put smut on nobody's name.
No, they
You
already,
got your name, you got it.
They already knew I had you. That's why they was telling me.
Bro, I've been there before you had me. What you talking about? I was there before I even knew you. Don't do that. You gave me that little bullshit ass game. Then a couple of years went by, I started giving you game as a young jit.
You did.
Like, listen, this is what you need to stop doing.
You did.
This is what you need to start doing.
You did.
You know what I mean? You gotta start, open your eyes, you gotta look, you gotta stand right here and pay attention to what's going on right down there.
You did.
You gonna peep the blitz,
You
right
did.
or wrong,
You
okay?
did.
And you said it for yourself.
Did, man.
I didn't say that.
I didn't argue that.
Say that, Shake. Know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm saying that. You did.
Say that, Shake. I'm saying, like, you
You
know,
feel me?
that's why you always be big bro.
Mm.
Say that, Shake. You know what I'm saying?
I say that.
It ain't always about money. It ain't all about fear. It ain't about none of that shit. It's about
See,
you might have taught me a certain way. I might make some shit about you.
This ain't gonna do me. You gonna make me submit to him. That's
I ain't never that.
You got it. You got it.
Chill, bro. Never that. You know what I mean? You already know.
Bro.
Fuck.
I had you for a minute though.
Yeah.
No.
Never the hell out. You showed me a couple of things.
No.
So look. We gonna end this on this.
Oh, chill. We just having fun.
Yeah, this is how we do regardless. I'm nice.
Yeah, man.
I'm nice.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, trying to come outside.
Yeah, we going outside.
Yo, heavy. Bow.
Wait.
What? Oh my God.
Crypto.
Crypto. What's going on?
Before we close out,
Oh, wow. Oh, the camera on him.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I had
I've
fun.
never broken the law.
Ain't shit.
Absolutely. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Hey,
It's nothing wrong with not breaking the law. I respect a lot of niggas who didn't break the law that I know.
They say yo,
That's
you
thorough
know,
niggas.
I got 'em.
Hey man.
That's thorough niggas. That's what I'm saying. I call niggas big bro. That mean you ain't gotta do none of this wild shit for me to call you big bro. It's different reasons for me to call nigga big bro. You ain't gotta break the law for me to call you big bro.
So you start getting aggressive with the shit. You feel me?
What
For the
happened,
kids
shit?
watching,
What I do?
it's okay.
Shit.
Don't have to break the law.
He started getting aggressive with this shit. You feel me? I said, alright. So he gonna do what he gonna do. He feel like I did something to him.
Yeah.
So he like, yo, fuck on that nigga. Before he get up this shit, I got this nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, alright, I gotta submit.
And on that note, we gonna close out
Man, heavy.
this episode.
Heavy.
Bow.
Heavy.
Yo, ain't shit. I had